Good afternoon. Welcome to Olympic Oyster Company. We're sitting here on the farm with Matt, the owner of Olympic Oyster Company, and we're going to shuck an oyster today and show you guys how to shuck an oyster. Simple, shucking an oyster. Again, meet Matt. He's the aqua farmer. He's the one that brings these luscious goodies. I do say briny, I say milky, creamy. There's so many good words that we can use to describe one of these oysters. This one was hand selected earlier by Matt, so I'm going to shuck it first. And I will tell you that shucking an oyster seems to be hard for a lot of people, but for me, I've been doing it for quite a while. I try to use the terminology of effortless when it comes to shucking an oyster. You do got to get in there, but the easiest thing to do is just get in there, pry it out, and shuck the oyster. You know what I mean? You do have a variety of oyster knives. Some are curved, some are straight. Galveston and Boston tend to be straight. New Haven tends to be curved. Providence, where I'm from, is straight. For me, it's real simple. Grab the plumpest, juiciest oyster you can find. Make sure that it's harvested at Olympic Oyster Company here on the Hood Canal in lovely Washington by Matt. So like I said, I'm gonna get in here easy. This one, you can tell these oysters apart by a couple of their characteristics. When oysters get a curve down, Matt, what's that one?
That's wild, naturally grown.
And then when it curves up?
That's cultivated.
So we got wild and cultivated. I'm gonna shuck both of them today. I'll go to the cultivated, it's on the easier side. I'm gonna use the New Haven. And I'm gonna get in there. And if you break a little piece off in the beginning, don't worry about it. Just keep going in there. You know what I mean? Don't stab your oyster and murder it. But, you know, be a little delicate. Follow it along the side, tub up. Make sure that you're catching all that nectar. You wanna get all that nectar in there. Run it along the top, cut your abductor muscle. Hopefully it's a clean cut. That tells you one story. And then this is going to tell you another story. This is a
Lots of meat, lots of liquor.
He selected the best oyster I've seen all day. I just want to let you guys know that.
Chubby.
You see that? That's a prime oyster. And that's how you shuck an oyster on Olympic Oyster Company's oyster farm here in the Hood Canal.